Movement is one of the most important fundamentals in Tekken. Because it is a 3D game, you can move in two axes. X being forward dash and back dash, and Z being sidestep clockwise and anti-clockwise. All movement options have a walking version, but this isn't very useful for the X-axis movement. For the simplicity of the video, we will refer to each movement as such. Good movement can get you around moves and create better opportunities to get uncontested damage against your opponent. Having good movement comes from understanding when, what, and why to move, and knowing your opponent's moves and their effective range and weaknesses. Sidestepping a move to its weak direction can force a whiff out of an opponent. You can steal your turn back by stepping after your own move is blocked. This is generally only recommended if you have at least up to -4 frames for a safe step and up to -6 to step a slower, very linear move at a risk. The weakness to sidestepping are moves that track in that direction or are homing, and also axis realignment. Sidewalk allows you to continue moving around your opponent, which is effective against non-axis realigning moves and strings. Backdash can do the same, as it creates space between you and your opponent, forcing moves that lack the distance to whiff. It is generally safer, and you also input a back movement, which means you can block. But this is harder to net a reward when the opponent is using moves within his effective range. Forward dash can close the distance to your opponent and realign the axis. This is effective when you want to nullify his backdash, align the axis before throwing a move to shut down his sidesteps, and create pressure off moving. Movement can be a large part of your mind game and can net you a large amount of damage when used correctly. There are some advanced movement options such as the Korean backdash cancel, and character specific ones such as the wave dash and crouch dashing. These tools can be utilized in a similar way as generic movement, but can add an extra layer of depth to your strategy. Being creative with how you move is a very rewarding aspect of Tekken and one of its most fundamental skills. Think about how you can use movement as a large part of your game plan, and as you develop this skill, you will see large improvements in your game. Thanks for watching. If you found this video useful, like and subscribe for future content, and follow my stream at twitch.tv/Carryvan.